Hilarious. We're gonna keep the show rocking and rolling with the next comic coming to the stage. Please give it up for Jonathan Justino.
So I live with my immigrant parents, my African dad, and living with them is like being in a car with someone for too long. At some point, everything just starts to piss you off, and you're just looking for a reason. It's like, why did you turn on the AC? We could have just rolled down the windows, saved on gas. It's like, what? But it's nice because they like when I'm home, and I like being with them because they know I can't leave. The other day I got pissed off, and I'm like, nah, I'm tired of living at home, man. I'm gonna leave. So I started looking at apartments for rent on the computer, and my dad caught me. And he sees the computer, and then he looks at me, and with a smile on his face, he goes, "Where are you going?" He said, "Your home is here. How are you going to pay for that?" I mean, he's right though. My dad wants me to get a job though. When are you gonna get a job? When are you gonna get a job? And so I'm completing my degree online, and I'm like, well, in the meantime, while I'm waiting, I'm gonna practice my corporate voice, so that way, once I get hired, it's gonna be a seamless transition. So here's my corporate voice. "Hey, John, how you doing? Got those files for me? Took your kids camping this weekend? Oh, you want to show me your new car? Let me see. Oh, she's a beauty, John." As you can tell, I've also been working on my lying as well. You can't blame me though. He showed me a Prius. But having immigrant parents is not all bad. There's pros. There's pros too. You inherit things very quickly. You're not like most people where they're waiting, counting down the minutes until their parents die so they can get their they're in the hospital room like, when is they gonna pass away? When are they gonna pass away? No, when you're a child of immigrants, you inherit things very quickly. It's very nice. Things like depression, anxiety, generational trauma. Anyone here familiar with the Batman character Bane? Okay, so as a child of immigrants, I can really relate to Bane. His whole thing in the movie The Dark Knight Rises or something like that, he's talking to Batman. He's like, you know pain, but you don't really know it. Like you kind of know it because your parents passed away, but I was born in it. I was, shaped by it, molded by it. And so whenever I can relate to this, whenever my friends, they come up to me and they say, "Hey, Jonathan, yeah, I've been really struggling with depression and anxiety." I'm like, "How long has this been going on?" "I'm sorry to hear that." They're like, 3 months. I'm like, so I respond to them, I say, "You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it." Thank you so much for your time, man.